from Nerd Podcast, coming back again to you. Today we're going to be talking about the best CPUs for your money. Starting off at entry-level gaming, we're going to recommend the Intel Pentium G3258. I've been wondering for a while if they were going to actually do this. This is a multiplayer unlocked Haswell-based processor, and you can overclock it basically up to an i3, which is crazy because it's only $65 right now. Quite an example of enthusiasts getting into the low-end market and just playing around with awesome processors for cheap. And moving up to a budget gaming alternative, we're going to have the AMD FX 6300. This thing is pretty damn good for the price. $100, you can't beat that. I think it's on par with the i3, honestly, the i3 4160, but it's a little bit better. Just a little bit, and the i3 is a little bit more expensive, so you can't really beat the price for that one. And then moving up to the budget gamers pick, we're going to pick the i3 4160 for $125. This one's a little bit better than the 6300, gives a little bit more performance for the price, and I can't recommend it enough. i5s are really good processors right now for gaming, and they're not expensive. They're not very expensive at all. At $189.99 on Amazon, the Intel Core i5 4460 is pretty much the best thing you're going to get for that price range. I really can't recommend it enough. One of my friends has it, and he hasn't had any problems gaming at all. He streams all the time, and he's really enjoyed it a lot, so that's a high recommendation right there. Moving up to the high end of the CPUs here, we're going to have the i5 4690K. This one can be overclocked, coming in at $240. It might be a little bit higher for some people. It's about $50 extra over the i5 4460. But if you were on an overclock, this is definitely the way to go. This is going to be the one that you're going to want to get into because you can definitely overclock it to higher, better frame rates in games and stuff like that. It really makes a big improvement if you get into that. One more honorable mention here, Intel Core i7 4790K. Kind of the way I would go just because I love processing power for video editing and stuff. This CPU basically is going to get you everything you need. It's very powerful, but it can run up to 4.4 gigs through Turbo Boost, and I mean, it's got 2 extra megabytes of shared L3 cache, so I can't recommend this one enough if you have the money for it. We're going to go for the ultimate one here too, ultimate gaming overclocking, the Intel Core i7 5930K. This beast is, well, it's taking out the $1,000 Core i7 5960X, which it's just too high of a price for a damn CPU, but this one's coming in at $600 is a little bit more reasonable. Still pretty high, but yeah, this would be the one I'd recommend if you want more power, like with running harder applications like 3D rendering and stuff.